left-hand side that DC is still fenced in. Now, Sarah, it doesn't look like there's too many. I'm looking. There's not like a big security presence, right? But the sidewalk's closed, the area's closed. That's why I'm on the other side of it. And quite frankly, I still think that it is not only unnecessary, but just incompatible with our value system to let the people's house be under really, lock and key and not allowing us to go check it out. Now, behind us over here is the Supreme Court building. Now, I know that you've been seeing stuff about at least the FBI building. We just walked by, lights on everywhere, guy in the window, Supreme Court's open, obviously the Capitol's open. We're gonna head over to the FBI building as well. It's pouring, guys. Of course, our luck, it's totally pouring. And I know that if you guys checked out our interview, I'm sorry it didn't upload till 2:30. The upload speed is just tough. But, this one, we're just trying to get this done. And we're gonna head, we're gonna head to the FBI building later. Yep. But I wanted people to get a look. And you know what? I'm gonna flip my camera around so I can do that. And you can get a good, nice look at this. And basically this goes down all the way around the Capitol, correct?
Yep.
So, look, it's gonna take a lot, folks. I'm telling you now, it's gonna take a lot. See that American flag? Probably not all the way back there. To have an American value system again where we're allowed to even go near the people's house. And to me, that is simply not compatible with what actually happened on January 6th. No matter what they tell you, no matter what they say, they want to say it was a violent insurrection. No, they're the ones that caused the violence. They're the ones that shot Ashley Babbitt. Let's not pretend. And now we are 5+ months later. It's going to be 6 months. It's going to be 7 months. If these people have their way, it'll be a year.
It'll be forever.
It'll be forever. And you talked about some of the drills they were running. I know Laura Ingraham did. And the things that worried me most about the drills is they were inside the fencing area. You know what I mean? Well, at least some of the helicopters were coming down when they were doing that.
The Blackhawks.
Yeah, the Blackhawks. And there were some that weren't Blackhawks, but they were doing these weird evacuation drills, and they were saying it was standard. And to me, it's anything but standard. First of all, you got a zombie in chief in there that I can't believe is awake more than maybe 4 hours a day. 4 hours in a row. Maybe he gets a solid 8 out of the 24 in, sparsely. But
it's so sad to watch. It's elder abuse. It's unfair.
Yes. And the other thing is, again, do you think that he runs that building? Do you think he's running the country? I mean, do you think that he can even, I don't know, run in place? I don't know. I think it's all over for Joe Biden. But they're going to keep bringing him out there. They're going to keep having him read off a teleprompter. They're not going to ask him tough questions. Dementia's not even on the table with the mainstream media. It is nutty. Why don't I grab my coffee and then why don't we walk down around? So let's take a walk around it. Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it.
You guys, before all of this insanity, you could take this amazing tour, okay? It's called Haunted Capitol Hill. And so soon, and let's everybody, call our elected officials.
What are we going to do, right or left?
That way.
Okay.
Left.
Okay.
Let's everybody call our elected officials and get this wall gone.
Yes.
Because there's the most awesome Haunted Capitol Hill tour. They take you right up to those steps, right up those steps, and you sit on the steps and they tell you all these cool stories about the haunted places in Capitol Hill, and it is so fun. So if you come to DC, sign up for DC Tours by Foot. It's the best. They have the best tours. Hello. Hi.
And by the way, the side of the Capitol that we're showing you right here, that is not the side where most people were. In fact, that side that we just showed you is where they had a licensed protest and a stage ready to go. One of the things the media never tells you is that originally, after the moment at the Ellipse, people were supposed to go to the Capitol and were supposed to go to the backside, and there was a permitted protest, but it was on the other side where people pushed past the gates, got onto the different levels, and of course into the Capitol building. And look,
the doors were opened. They opened the doors.
There's
people walked into open doors.
Well,
no, and I mean a human being. I'm not saying they were unlocked. I'm saying people on the inside opened up the doors.
Yeah,
and people walked right through.
And again, you can see behind me, area closed, fenced in. Now, not seeing a military presence. Not even seeing a lot of cops. Haven't seen a lot of cops anywhere here, huh?
We did say hello to a few cops as we were walking down 2nd Street, and you know they were friendly. We said hello, and they were wearing their rainy gear, and we joked about trying to stay dry. So,
which building is this right here with Poseidon in the front?
I think it's. I'm so sorry.
No, you're all right.
Let's find out. I think it's a library, but let's find out.
Okay. It says Jefferson right there. Is this the Jefferson Library? Maybe, guys, don't quote me, but it is the Library of Congress, actually. There we go. So, Library of Congress, the Thomas Jefferson building, and you just saw Lord of the Sea, Poseidon, and there's so many of that stuff here. A lot of Greek architecture.
It's so gorgeous. Go to Union Station also when you come here, and there's this incredible fountain with this carving of an angel, and the fountain unfortunately is turned off, but it's gorgeous. Everything about DC is beautiful. The history, the culture, there's great restaurants. I just love DC.
And let's also say this, you know, now I've been over to New York. I've been here not quite 24 hours, but everywhere we've went, masks are pretty much done.
Yep.
Things are about as close to normal as they could possibly be.
Yes.
It's almost unimaginable that they are this normal from even 2 months ago, right?
It's like a 180-degree difference. It's amazing.
And look, none of this stuff should have happened in the first place. You guys know how I feel. Again, that behind me is the People's House, and to see it fenced in on any level, to me, is completely and totally 100% unacceptable. All right, we're gonna go this way.
Now,
go ahead.
Okay, I'm just trying to think. These are all the house office buildings.
Yep.
So
wait, we should probably, what, cross here because the sidewalk's cut off over there, right? And then get on that side?
Yep.
All right. Sorry, guys. At least the rain let up a little bit. I am soaked. Thumbs it up, subscribe, share. Your hubby sounds selfish, Jan. Sorry. Yikes. What's going on in here? Jan, I just want to say that thank you for the support, and Six String Ronan, you as well. Oh, he's just an airhead. Well, okay. All right then. All right. I think we can cross it now, right? All right. All right, we're good. Oh. So, you know, one of the other things that we've seen a lot of are the homeless encampments.
Yes.
Yeah, they're pretty plentiful here. Now, as far as I've seen, they're nowhere near as bad as, say, New York City, but we haven't been to the bigger parks yet. You know, that was a very small park area.
Yeah.
And look, it's not just exclusive to DC. It's not just exclusive to New York. It's not just exclusive to California and LA. It's not just exclusive to Austin, Texas. It seems like any large city, urban area right now is overrun with that type of thing.
Right.
And that's what's tough for me. That can happen, crime can triple, and these authoritarians at the top still act like they love us and they care about us and they want the best for us. But then you see how they act to, you know, not only the homeless, but the general populace in regards to crime, and it's a joke. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. Like, when I hear that Joe Biden is gonna put a DARPA-like initiative to cure cancer, I laugh my fucking ass off. You know, you think they're gonna cure cancer for you? You think the military secret projects program is going to cure cancer for you? Get the fuck out of here. Like, that shit is so fucking beyond ridiculous. I don't know what to say, but you got people believing that. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, guys, so you can see where we're at. Sorry, it's so rainy that sometimes it feels it, sometimes it doesn't. So what you're looking at the top is the Capitol behind, and I guess we're gonna curve all the way around. You can also see.
And see the government employees behind us that work in these so-called empty buildings?
Yeah, let's throw it back around, but yeah. Listen, buildings aren't empty here, guys. DC is booming right now. Like
And
again,
it's a blast. When you go on the metro, it's a full train. I mean, people are out and about having fun, and hopefully all those fun historical tours come back soon.
you would hope so. You know, it's kind of tough to range right now because it is so wet outside. You probably see a lot more people out there. I mean, if you look over on, again, I'll flip it right around, but you can see the parking lots are full. You can see there's even an entrance over here. The area is still closed, but this is where you do have security.
And those are tourists. We see a bunch of tourists.
Yep. Now, usually you see a lot more tourists, guys. But again, it is pouring out, and we still are at the tail end of this whole COVID-1984 nightmare. Let's see. Man, keep trying. There we go. And we're back. And, man, it is such a historic place. It's sad. I know they call it the swamp, and it is swampy. And a lot of people that gravitate towards this place.
I love DC.
Let's see, this is visitor and staff entrance for the Longworth House office building. It looks like those people are working there. But yeah, it's a hustle and bustle environment. Things are open. I wish the Capitol was open, but we're gonna have to fight for that. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna put this one down. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get another live video in session. I am gonna wanna film some of this with my actual good camera in my backpack in a bit. Sarah, why don't you tell people how they can support you, find your work, because you've been banned from Periscope, and you'd really like to be able to get back on there.
Yes, you can check out my YouTube channel. It's just my name, Sarah Reynolds. You can follow me on Twitter, and it's Sarah__Reynolds. And you can check out my website, tribalroles.com and messages2millennials.com.
There you go, guys. With that being said, I'm gonna put down my coffee. I'm gonna throw it back there so you can see the Capitol. I love you, and I'll see you on the flip side.